Yeah, I think there was some truth to that comment. We're a young team. We hadn't figured it out yet, but we had a lot of talent in the room that wanted to win, wanted to compete, and it just took us understanding the game and going through a tough season like that. I think to teach us what it took to overcome that and to have a greater year like last year. And now, we're on our way up. We continue to try to take more steps to being the best team in the league.
How do you feel about being here in Mexico City, playing against a different crowd? How do you feel, and what do you like so far about this city?
It's amazing, man. It's cool to be, in a place where they don't get to see us play very often. I've never played in Mexico ever, and so to be on a stage like this in front of fans that have never got to see me play, I think it's an amazing opportunity, and I want to give the fans a great show.
What do you think about this effort that the NBA is doing in order to bring these games to different parts of the world and grow the audience, the NBA, the basketball audience?
Yeah, I think it's important. I think, we all know basketball is a global game now, and the NBA is the highest level of that. So, to have us travel the world playing games, allow us to, bring the highest level of basketball around the world, I think is important for the game and for, the world to see that.
What can we expect out of the game tomorrow? What do you think about the Mavericks, a tough team with a lot of stars? What do you think about this game and about this rivalry?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a highly competitive game. It's going to be a dogfight. They have a lot of talent over there, and we're going to have to try to, suppress that and make sure we do our job defensively and then, getting out in offense. So it'll be a great game, and I'm excited for it.
What do you think about Latin players like Mexican player Jaime Jaques?
Yeah, he's a really good player. I liked his game, at UCLA and then, now with Miami and stuff. I think he's a really good player. So I wish him all the best.
What do you know about Mexico culture so far? Food, music?
Yeah, I'm from Texas, so I know a lot about Tex-Mex. I know that's not the same, but I grew up with a lot of Mexican friends, a lot of Mexicans in my schools and everything. So being from Texas, I think it's very intertwined. So I know a little bit, but being out here is a very authentic version of it. So it's really cool to be here.
Okay. How do you see the addition of Duncan Robinson this season?
Yeah, it's huge. He has size, but his ability to shoot the ball is unmatched. So him being able to space the floor for us and be an outlet is huge, and we're going to continue to utilize him. And he's going to help us a long way.
Cade, on the two rosters, we have 4 first-round picks, but maybe only you and Cooper Flag are going to be on the floor. Well, how do you feel about Coop and the start of the season he's had? And maybe, you've passed through that beginning, so how do you feel?
Yeah, he's a big-time player. He has been for a long time. So he's going to have an amazing career. He's going to do a lot of amazing things. We play him tomorrow. We're going to try to stop him from doing anything amazing tomorrow, but wish him all the best.
Talking about the...
How do you see the battle with the Eastern Conference?
Say it one more time.
How do you see the battle at the Eastern Conference this season? Not Tyrese Haliburton, not
Yeah.
Jason Tatum. How do you see it?
Yeah, I think it's open. It's open. And I think we're right there in the mix for it. That's how we see it. We want to attack the East. We want to attack the league more than anything. Solidify ourselves at the top spot in the East.
Dude, one more here.
Dude, how does it feel to be representing the Detroit Pistons globally?
Feels amazing. A historic franchise like us, to be in Mexico and being able to wear Pistons on us and, show the world the Pistons organization, I think is an amazing thing, and we take it seriously.